So we are currently at Lake Accotink Park in Springfield, Virginia, and we are currently in the process of performing a sediment investigation of the lake to support future dredging efforts. Dredging is the process where you remove sediment, which is just soil material underwater. Over time, behind the dam, sediment from stormwater runoff and other locations will deposit in the lake bed, which reduces the water depth as well as the holding capacity of the lake. So if you don't dredge the lake, you're going to lose that trapping efficiency, which will then impact sort of the water quality both downstream as well as the greater sort of Chesapeake Bay area. The first process is actually grabbing sediment cores. So what we do is we take a boat onto the lake and we advance aluminum tubes into the lake, and we push that down either through manually pushing it, or if there's sufficient water depth, we're able to take our vibracore boat, and instead of manually pushing it down, there's actually a motor that sits on top of the tube. It vibrates, which causes the aluminum tube to sink through the sediment. And then once we get to our desired depth, we are able to pull that material back up to the surface, we cap it, and then we'll bring that material from the boat to the shore. And then the next step, which is sort of the second process, is we actually process the sediment cores. We have our field geologists, which sort of define what type of material they're seeing, whether it's a sand, a silt, or a clay. After the sample has been logged, we'll take material and put it into jars, and that would be shipped off for laboratory analysis. The main focus right now is sort of this larger dredging that is planned to take place, but we are looking at sort of how we design this project to also support future operation maintenance. So any infrastructure that needs to get installed, the plan is to have that infrastructure in place to support those future dredging events.